and welcome back to the FE4 playthrough. So last time tragedy struck, and we are on to Gen 2. Hopefully better things will come forth going forward. Yeah, everyone died but Arvis there. The whole continent. And we have a dictatorship, lovely. Yeah, I have an active vote still going on for this. We're probably not going to make the pick until next episode, which I'm going to record tomorrow. So yeah, the vote's probably closed by this point when this goes up. But yeah, hope you took part in the vote. Right now, Johan, the one with the horse, is in the lead. But it's not all that big of a gap. And look, it's Mr. Palette Swap again. He does not know time or space. He can traverse through anything. Nothing can stop him. And Shannon, grown up, he's very powerful, but he might not be as powerful in my army, but we'll get to that in a moment. So Sigurd's child, Salif, or Solis. I prefer Solis. The translation is different. I have seen it written with a C in the old patch, I think. But now we're finally seeing Isaac, the country that our grandfather initially went to war with. And here's Harold, I think. What was his first name? Zane. Yeah, this is his nephew, second cousin twice removed, sister's, husband's, aunt's, daughter's, boyfriend's, cousin's, wife, brother. Yeah, that's how he's related to the first guy we saw. I kind of wish I would put up a counter for this guy. Yeah, we have Oife, we have Shannon. Yeah, of course Arvis lets another dictator rule another country that he's not really part of. And Armenites. So this kind of... There's a few bandits here. It kind of goes a little bit back to the prologue in Chapter 1 when we fought all those bandits. So we're kind of like starting over in a sense, and there is no arena in this castle, so it's kind of nice I don't have to do a lot to prepare for this chapter. Yeah, you two have swords, so it'd be pretty easy for both of you. And I gave both of you defense items, so you shouldn't be that squishy. Yeah, Shan we're not going to meet for a little bit, and hopefully he is with someone that we plan to get. I'm pretty sure this is going to work, though. But these two are actual children of the second generation. You can get substitutes. I'm not really going to go over the substitutes. Their substitutes are basically the same, but worse. They kind of look the same, too. In fact, I think Larce's substitute just doesn't have those little bangs on her hair, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think the original was nuns and warfare don't mix. That's kind of like the meme line, but it has been changed here. At least I think it has. Let me see if he says it still. Yeah, we have a healer right off the bat, which is really nice. Okay, he didn't say the nuns thing, but that's fine. Well, she won't be on the front lines for a while, but yeah, we'll go over her in a minute. I do plan to play up until we get this castle over here. So we have our team, only 4. We have Celise, Sigurd's child, and Deirdre's. He has Pursuit and Nihil. What he got last time, the Silver Sword with Critical. He has a Slim Sword, I believe, on his own. The Speed Ring and the Paragon Band, because we do want him to promote as quickly as possible. He does get a horse like Sigurd, but for now he's stuck on foot. There are a lot of really good items you can give him, like the Leg Ring too, but I have found someone else who will be joining this chapter, but probably not this episode. So yeah, Celise, pretty fun unit to use, pretty good. He has Major Balder Blood. Yeah, the Chirping is not with us, sadly. We won't get for a while. And our goal for this episode is to get through all these guys and seize this castle over here. I'm not sure who I want to give this village to. Maybe I'll just give it to someone with high movement. Fight Harold here. And he has Great Shield, so I think it's Ganeshire, I want to call it. And let's go over our other units. So probably, I'd have to say this is the most overrated unit in FE4. I don't know about the whole series, but mine is pretty good. She has Pursuit, Nihil, and she has both Astra and Luna from her parents. So yeah, it's kind of a really broken overkill combination. And because Holland is her father, she has Major Odo Blood. That's going to be important for something, but maybe not for her. And then she, of course, inherits all Ira's stuff. The Renewal Band, Ira had the money to grab it, so I might as well put that on her. She has Wind Sword just for range, Shield Sword for defense, Ira's sword that she had. So I don't think those are anywhere near crit count, but still pretty... It might be overkill with how they are. Ulster, her twin brother, I'm not sure which one's older, but he's the same. He also has Major Odo Blood, which might help him out in this run, depending on what I plan to do. He has Bolt Sword for range. The Wing Slayer, again, that's not going to come in handy until maybe like chapter 8-ish. 9 it will definitely be handy, but that is a while, but might as well keep it on him. Shield Ring for defense, the Iron Blade that Holland had. So yeah, Holland, Ira. By the way, in this game, the children's hair colors do not change in Gen 2. I kind of hope they would in a remake. It's going to be funny for a character who's joining us soon. And then we have Lana the Priest, daughter of a Dane, and in my file, Lex. So she does have Paragon, which will make leveling her very nice. I shouldn't have to staff spam too much like I did with her mother in Chapter 2. She has all the staves, no weapons because she can't use them yet. Yeah, the Rhaego, Dane was able to repair them perfectly, and she has minor Olir blood, but she's not going to use a bow. She's just going to be a Dane 2.0, essentially. I also have a habit of calling these people by their parents' names because, well, they share, like, the same sprite, so I do have a tendency to call, like, for example, Lana, or not Lana. Let me make sure I have that equipped. Larse, Ira, and so forth. Yeah, I definitely want to give this to Celise, and I would like to pair up. Now, pairings in Gen 2 don't matter at all. It's just for flavor, pretty much. Larce's pairing is pretty darn easy, and she is the subject of our choice we have to make soon. Celise, I think the most common one is Lana. I think that's kind of like the one that the game kind of hints you at. I'm going to keep you next to your sister, because we can get a lot of sibling criticals here, and we do have conversations. But Celise's pairing will meet them a bit later. It's going to be kind of funny. I think I can do it through a glitch. I need to just look up how to do the glitch again. And let's see what the twins have to say. Okay, so they were a little bit older than I guess the rest of the children, maybe. I guess it would make sense since Ira is one of the first unpaired females you get. I think their parents are alive after the war. Yeah, we really never meet most people in Gen 1 again. And I'm going to put Lana next to him because I kind of want to pair these two up. Just because they're both on foot. It might be an easy one to make. It's fine if it doesn't happen, but it most likely will. If Bridget could get paired up not being near Beowulf at all, then certainly Lana can pair up with Ulster. And Ulster's a substitute. I think his name is like Skasaha or something. It's something really weird. And there's the crit sword, so Celise is off to a really good start. And the Paragon Ring coming in clutch, so hopefully he will promote by next chapter. It would be helpful because we are going back to the desert, unfortunately. Although it's not too much of the map, it's a small section. Come to think of it, both of the desert chapters, 5 and 7, it's not the whole map, it's just like a little sliver portion of the map. It wasn't that painful in chapter 5. Alright, let's check out what our Wonder Twins can do, as they get called commonly. Could maybe put Larce on this tree here. Yeah, I'm just gonna equip the Silver Sword. I'm pretty sure, once again, she does not have any, crit bonus. Keep her brother nearby. I do want Celeste to obviously get more, but I kind of don't want them all going for him because, yeah, he... want to try and feed some to the twins, although they're, let's be honest, they are going to get a lot of their, experience in the arena. As did their parents. They do have a good, unique niche in the very final map. There are some axe guys we have to fight. But that is quite a ways away. They should definitely be promoted by then. And I left the bolt sword on you, but that's fine. And there's Luna kicking in, so yeah, Holland's children tearing up as usual. Okay, we have a whole squad coming in from south of this little ravine here. I'm actually not sure what this landscape would be called. Because the maps are so big, you get to see a whole lot of different terrain than you would in GBA. I think it's a ravine, a canyon, a chasm. I don't have one of those geography textbooks from grade school to figure out the diagram. And we have some more units helping us. Okay, so this guy, yeah, I'll go over him in a minute. He looks a lot like Lex, just kind of a side portrait more than the front-on one that Lex had, which, come to think of it, is a little weird. Yeah, we have some sibling conversations to do. Okay, so we have some mounts finally, which is great. So Oife, he was our tactician back in Gen 1. He's grown up now. His mullet is kind of gone. He brings an armor slayer of his own. I did leave one on leaf, so 2 is better than 1 and a javelin. I don't believe Oife has... I think he has minor Baldur blood. Yeah, he's minor. And he has pursuit and critical. Kind of like a Noish had critical last time. So Oife, he has the kind of archetype of a better Jagan in the series. I don't know if that's true. Like, he's nowhere in leagues with, like, Seth or Titania, but he is better than, like, the original Jagan, so we'll see how he goes. He, once again, can bring the Armor Slayer to help us out with these guys over here. Lester the Bow Knight, the son of Adine and, in my case, Lex, so he's Paragon. This is why I did Adine Lex, because he looks just like Lex, and because the hair color thing doesn't go transfer from parent to kid, he has blue hair no matter what you do. Meteor's his father, Jumko's his father, he still looks like Lex, so I think it's kind of funny that, yeah, he turned out like that. He has minor Oiler blood because, yeah, Dane was the younger sister, so he has the minor blood. His sister is Lana. They do have a conversation. Can't quite reach yet. And then Dermont is the son of Lachesis and my case Noish. He has charisma, critical from Noish and a cost. Sword Knight, he has a lot of good weapons. Got the light brand on him for range. I might just cycle that back to Leaf. I'm not sure yet. Brave Sword, Power Ring, Thief Sword just gets some extra gold. But yeah, he's pretty stacked. Having a good cavalry unit I'd always like to have, especially in a game like this. So Dermont, minor Hazel blood because Lachesis was the younger sister. So yeah, some decent units here. I'm actually excited to use you, and I think we have a conversation between, where is that screen? Lana and Celeste. Oh no, wait. We have a one between Lester and Lana and Oife and Celeste. Okay, let's get Celeste in here. We'll have him get rid of this guy for us. And there's Paragon. So nice to see it. Yeah, Lester will have Paragon. I think it's also a really good skill to have on a unit like Lester who just doesn't attack. Like, he doesn't really have an enemy phase. So it's kind of helpful for him. I mean, he shouldn't usually, but you can still put him in range of things. No Astra, bummer. Let's see if we can get a sibling critical here. Nope. But Luna's going off for Ulster at least. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep you. I don't think anyone was hit. And let's just get these guys in here. Oife and Celise and yeah, the siblings do need to talk to each other. I believe there is a conversation between Celise and Lana too. I will probably do it, but the thing is I don't really want to get any love points with him. I think she is one of his easiest support pairings. I just feel like the game might want you to do that one. It's a cute pairing, but I have a better one for him. You might be able to guess who it is. Yeah, hitting these two on the woods is kind of like not going to happen. I think there is a village that might be in trouble. Okay, no. Interesting. Right, so... you can't really hit anyone from there. I could bolt sword this guy. Can Larse... Larse can go for that guy, but there is a whole slew of enemies coming in from the back. I could just, let me see if these guys can get in here. They can. Can try our bolt sword. So yeah, I haven't really showed this off at 2 range too much in Gen 1. So pretty good. Right, can you get to... I might give Dermont that. Let's see if we can do anything over here. So, Iron Bow. Yeah, so Lester's gonna gain a pretty good amount of experience here. I mean, it's a little bit. It's something. Don't really need a crit that time. But mainly I kind of want to feed Celise because, yeah, he really wants to get on his dad's level. Okay, good strength. And I guess we can just check out the Brave Sword. I mean, it was the thing that Noish attacked with. I'm not sure if it was 50, but we'll get it up there. And no Paragon for you, sadly, but that's fine. These guys can all reach her. Yeah, I don't really want her to be in range of too many of them. So Oife can Jaggin up, I guess. Didn't really have a Jag... Well, Sigurd is kind of the Jaggin, so I guess that counts. Would like to get him a different weapon. Probably maybe at the end of this chapter or the start of the next one. Okay, I'm gonna put you next to your brother. Yes, Ulster's gonna have all the girls because, yeah. Keeping next to siblings is a good idea. It's basically like a chance for a love bonus without actually having to put in the effort of pairing anyone. We did all that in Gen 1. Okay, he's sending out a second squad. That's fine. We can handle them. Hey, yeah, you're going for him, but we do need to get a conversation between you and your sister, so maybe we can get some healing going on. Yeah. Non-enemy phase unit. Coming at Celise with an axe is a bold choice there, Mr. Armor Knight. Coming at Larse with an axe is also a bold choice. There's Astra. Finally. Yeah, but I know I've left some of the Gen 1 units alone before, but I kind of want to use everyone Gen 2. You have a bow, bummer. I kind of want to get this with you, if anything. And then heal you and talk. Some Paragon. Hello. She's healing us. Actually, she's about to get her first heal. I'll show her off in this map. I'll probably turn off her animations next time. So Adaine didn't die. She's back at the Abbey, the castle we came from. Um, they don't show her off, sadly. I would like to see Adaine but yeah, they never show her in this in Gen 2. That's one thing in not Gen, but in a remake I'd like to see. Maybe if anyone did survive Gen 1, show them off. I believe I put Mend on Lacus's daughter, so we won't meet her till Chapter 7. So let's check out Paragon on a nun. Alright. Yeah, this is like a free kill. I guess maybe Ulster can get it. Once again, trying to get it to the people who aren't Oife. Have you right out front here. You're at full health. No, I won't attack you. I was thinking maybe try and set up a sibling critical if we can get one next to him, but if I attack with the bolt sword or the wind sword, then not gonna get... Could get hit by the bow. Don't want to risk that. Resistance, okay? Whatever you say, Larse. I think we still have Silly Fae to do. And there's the fancy crits. At least we get to see them on the ground, though. The ground animations tend to be a little bit cooler than the horse ones. Just a little. Here's where the Night Ring would also be really good on Celise. Let's have a talk. Hello. Yeah, let's at least help this country while we can, but we're gonna take on a lot bigger armies than this. It's interesting, this chapter. It looks like the palette is overall darker than the rest of the game. I kind of like that. Well, Verdun was pretty dark, but that made sense because it was a forest. I guess this is kind of a forested area, too. Okay, thank you for hitting me. Now I can have Lana actually... I might give that to Ulster. I think he needs a level 2. And there's the renewal band. Not really gonna matter all that much. Right, we need to... Actually need to come back a little bit. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, show her off. Adaine was blonde and Lana, you can see her hair's a little bit more orange. I do like the healing music of this game, too. So she should hopefully level up very quickly. And our foot units are going to start to fall behind. Yeah, the leg ring on Celise here is also good, but I do like to have him keep up with, or rather the foot units that we do have keep up with him. And I'm just gonna move you here. Yeah, Larse has love interests that pretty easy to make. Not sure who I'll pair Lester with. I have to look around at our Gen 2 units. I don't think everyone can get paired. Some of them are very hinted at, like our Dancer with a certain unit that does join around the same time she does. Leaf and Nana are, of course, a popular one, too. Okay. Right. We can maybe get... Can Celise get in here? I kind of want him to maybe take on someone. I don't think he's in range, bummer. Alright, well, it gives a chance for everyone else to catch up. Definitely want the Death Twins in here. Delman, you definitely want to move up too. Fortunately, he can catch up. Lana, not so much. It's probably not going to get much chance more to stand next to Ulster. Like how you're conveniently leaving that tree open. Guess where leggering would come in handy. Okay, right, I could just go in here and pick at you. Yeah, you have 0 hit on me in the woods. Might just give these all to Celise. Although I could give some to the Death Twins. How far over can you two get? Guess we can have these 3 come up here. You can just stay at the back. Oife! Yeah, Oife might be the one character that I'm really not too keen on training up all the way. I mean, he's at level 15 Paladin, so he's like over halfway up the ladder, so should be fine. Okay, good. I'd rather they divert. Once again, I'm kind of glad this isn't clever mode because I do like diverting them. You actually managed to hit me. Good job. Okay, go Celise. That's fine. Not sure if he could reach Ulster. And there goes the crab walk. I don't think I mentioned that back in chapter 1 or the prologue. They kind of do this weird little sidestep to attack us. Okay, going for Larce. More than okay by me. She's not really doing a good job proccing her skills, I'll say. She hasn't really done too much so far. Can you please miss this time? 33 is pretty big in this game, though. I could give that to Delmond and Lester, though. Big Paragon strats, yeah. It was really worth it to give Sigurd that ring. Sigurd usually is pretty stacked for gold in my playthrough, so it's not really hard giving him something. I probably want to rush Oife to that village now. Right. If only we had a dancer. Big Paragon for Lester. So it's nice having 3 Paragon units here. Yeah, and unlike Midir, I guess his closest counterpart, I do really want to use Lester, though. Having a good bow on a horse as well. Good. As we saw early on with Midir, he did kind of shine early in the early game. Just kind of let him fall off, unfortunately. Can at least reach this guy? He can. Big levels. Alright, level 5 already. Pretty good. And Celise being that he, Oh, Larce can reach this guy. She can't get in the woods, though, bummer. You can, but I kind of want to heal you right now. Yeah, Celise is going to go off in the arena, pretty much. The crit sword is going to do him well. And I don't remember the arena off hard, but I'm pretty sure the first one was kind of like Bandits like it was back in Gen 1. So we can poke at this guy with the bolt sword. This is another reason why I like putting it on these two. There is a flame sword, by the way. It's sellable in Chapter 7. We can buy it from the armory. I was looking up, I'm like, don't we get that by now? But it's Chapter 7. There is someone I do plan to use it on. Might actually switch the swords around and give the fire to one of these. Oh yeah, you're kind of right here in our way. Well, I guess Oife's gonna have to cut one down. That's fine. And there's Luna on her. Didn't really need it, though. Yeah, it can get super overkill, too. Is anyone I'm gonna pick this guy off. The bow's more annoying to deal with. Are you in range of anyone, though? You're not in range. Okay. I mean, you are in range of Lester, but he's sealed, so it's all good. Just get rid of one of these guys. I guess the Armor Slayer might give you the impression that Oife is, like, super effective. Wow, that was a bold take. Unless the game's saying, yeah, I know you don't want to train Oife, I'm gonna run into him for you. I mean, Lester is right there. Okay, yeah, I see you up there. There's no item in there. There is one on the far eastern village, but we'll get to that next episode. That one's ways off. I don't think Alana can reach Oife right now. But he does need to get moving to that village. I'm going to send Delmond out there too. Maybe Delmond can actually get the kill. And the rest of us are going to make our way over. Right, you can't really reach Celise. And the twins are going to fall behind now. As will Lana. But at least she is Physic. I might want to Physic up Celise now that I think about it. So just love moving around the map. Yeah, it is going to be a theme in Gen 2 as well. Although I don't think while I was trying to put the return ring on, or deciding who should get the return ring, I was kind of like not sure because there aren't really too many actually, I can physical Oife. There aren't too many places in Gen 2 I can think of where you are going back to the first castle, except to promote. I'm really trying to think where. I mean, a few people might want to go to the Starring Castle in Chapter 9 for reasons. I guess Celise may be in the final chapter once it gets to the end. He might, because he has to go to one, seize a castle, and then he kind of has to backtrack, but you could go around. I don't know. We'll see if we really need it. Alright, Oife's gonna run up towards the beach. And we're just gonna make our way to... These guys are going to fight the Armor Knights. Leave them to the foot units. They're not really bothering anyone right now. Yes, we see you. I don't think Oife can kill him, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if these guys actually move. You can get right there, because Celise just can't reach. Bummer. Well, I'm gonna leave you out of range then, too. But at least it gives time for the twins and Lana to catch up. Yeah, not really anything happening, unfortunately. Actually, I should just probably Brave Sword him. Just don't know who to get this with. Maybe Lana, just to get her staves up. There we go. Could put Celise in range of like 2 of them. Where is... Let's go ahead and physic him first, just to make sure he's topped off. And I'm fine giving Lana more experience. This kind of gives her almost like a full level up, I think. Let me see. 60. Pretty good. So yeah, she is very likely to be one of my first to promote in this gen. Alright, I'm gonna try and bait them out with Celise. And Lester can just follow suit. And Death Twins can come along. Oife can sneak around the other side, I guess, if we need him to. pick off one with his armor slayer. No, they didn't want to move. Bummer. Well, I guess we'll go kill them. It's fine, big experience. Always down to get big experience. Ow. Oh, luckily she did not move yet. Kind of want to keep Ulster here just to stay next to her. Everyone's leveling like crazy. It is funny when this thing goes off of Astra. I really want to see a sibling critical. Nope. Well, he gets an Astra. So if she gets Luna, he gets Astra. It's kind of opposite of what we're used to. And I'll leave this guy for, I'll leave this guy for one of us. Bring Delman down here, too. Might just cut to when Lana gets to that village. Okay, let's start picking him with a bow. Safe strat. Who kind of wants this? Level 2, level 3. You're at level 4, aren't you? I could try and give it to Larse. Maybe move Oyfe out of the way here and see if we can get this. Nope. I guess this is the least kill. How's Salisa's health? He's pretty good. Let me get rid of this guy first. Go heal up Larse. Okay, now I definitely have to heal Salisa, actually. This guy got good hits in. Alright, we definitely have to. I didn't expect to use his physics staff so much. Okay. And here's second cousin twice removed. Okay, nice, some defense. Maybe give that to Larse since she's kind of the most behind. Or I could give it to, Lester. Let me see who... I mean, Lester's gonna go off with these bandits. I could try and let Lester poke at him. If he doesn't kill, just get the experience. There we go. I want to show off my Paragon units. Big Paragon. Yeah, so I'm hoping he grows much, much faster than Midir. And there's the return band. Not really know if that's useful on him. Right, so... I'm gonna heal up Larse. I have a lot of people to heal, actually. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll have Lana get this village, and then we'll end the episode. Next time we'll seize this castle. Okay, cool. Let's move you. Does anyone else need... You kind of need healed. You need healed. Yeah, just heal up anyone we can, basically. Yeah, there's really no timer here, so it's all good. No, we're not going to do that. Once again, the return stuff kind of being a pain in the butt. That could... A little bit devastating if you send someone back to the other castle. I mean, I guess Dermot wouldn't be all that bad since he, yeah, he can just ride out pretty quickly. I think everyone else is good. Solis needs a little bit. And just keep them together. We'll check out this village. Can she reach? Okay, she can. Let's go get our money. Yeah, we'll see what the vote ends up being. Yeah, so Larce has to talk to them, the Samson Aaron archetype. The game's trying to give us a hint at that, so Lana, a bit more gold to... Forget that physics stuff. So yeah, next time we'll seize this castle, and we'll deal with what's to come next with our... Actually, they're on the map now, but we'll go over them later. I'll see you next time.